guys, welcome back. Today we're going to be chatting all about
Florida travel in a travel trailer.
Let's get started. In this video, we are going to talk about two things. One is locations we have been to in Florida with Travelux and tips that we have for anyone traveling in their own converted travel trailer or RV in Florida. Let's talk about locations.
Daytona Beach, beautiful spots. You can drop the back down if you have a toy hauler and look straight out on the ocean. A little bit windy, but absolutely worth it.
It was amazing. Like the beach was like right there.
Stunning. Sunsets, the whole 9 yards. Also, another really good spot that unfortunately we missed on this trip, but definitely we'll do on the next trip, would be to go online and find out launch dates for any of the rockets that go up, SpaceX or what have you, because we missed a SpaceX at Cape Canaveral, which has a campsite from where you, or several campsites, RV spots from where you can actually watch the rockets take off. We missed the big SpaceX launch, unfortunately, while we were there.
We were trying to learn how to live in a trailer. Fort Lauderdale, we didn't know what to expect and we really loved it. The thing that I loved the most was how there was lots of yachts everywhere. So we actually picked a RV park that was also a yacht park.
We call that a marina.
There you go, a marina.
Like literally 5 feet away from, $100 million yacht. And that's just a kind of a cool contrast.
Nice
great
juxtaposition.
Yes, and nice environment to go for a run in the morning, for a walk with your coffee, whatever you want.
Had the best off Fifth in the US, and I heard it's because a lot of their buyers live in Fort Lauderdale. So if you like to shop, highly recommend. Let's talk about Key West.
Beautiful. Long, nice drive, straight road across the water. You kind of feel like you're in the Caribbean, island hopping just with the road, and you're still in the US, so it's perfect.
Plan to go longer than you expect to. We went for 5 nights and we thought that was going to be really long, and we stayed for 33 days.
Planned it well in advance. We moved within those 33 days, sites within the same RV park for that matter, sites were like 10 times maybe, just to make sure we get to stay in the park. One night actually we had to go outside of the park. To another park.
It was fun. So plan in advance, but Key West is a definite must. If you're going to Florida, it's worth the long drive. It's just absolutely incredible, and just plan to stay a lot longer than you think you should.
Havana, Cuba is actually closer than the next Walmart when you're down there.
Fun fact.
There are some really nice RV parks down there, but I would actually, even though they may not all publish that, I would call in advance when you make a reservation to confirm that they allow DIY converted trailers of any sort. Some don't.
Definitely.
And also pay attention to lengths. A lot of places we would have loved to go to had a 24 to 40 foot minimum, depending on who they are and where they are. Unfortunately, we couldn't use those. Now, there are some amazing state parks, need to be booked in advance, but they are extremely affordable and they are right on the water, right on the beach. We went to actually go snorkel at a place and drove out there just to realize that state park had RV spots that were unfortunately sold out because it was holidays, but beautiful, beautiful spots. Everything on the wall.
This is Bahia Honda.
That's Bahia Honda. Another little hack, get a little fan for outside. There's a ton of little annoying bugs. They call them no-see-ums.
Sandflies.
Yeah, they're not as, let's say, painful as mosquitoes, but when they do get you, it doesn't go away forever.
It's miserable. And it is. You'll definitely want a hammock because a lot of places, not all, but a lot of places have like your own little tiki hut. And you can put your hammock there and you won't regret it. The Everglades. This is a spot that we didn't spend a lot of time in, but I actually kind of regret that we didn't. So we will be going back. There is so much wildlife here. Apparently they have a crazy issue with pythons. Their python population is out of control.
So if you want to make some money while you're on the road, you can actually hunt pythons.
That's in our next life. 30A. If you're like us and you're like, what the heck is 30A? Don't feel bad, we were the same, but it is incredible area of Florida. Really, people only know about Destin or Pensacola, but there's so many other incredible beaches like Seaside, Rosemary Beach, Alice Beach, and we stayed at a state park, Topsail, which is actually one of our favorite state parks in the US, and there's so many state parks in that area, so highly recommend at least spending. How long do you think we could have stayed there? Like 5 nights? A week?
Easy, a couple. I would go for a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
30A is the name of this beautiful scenic street along the coast down there, and the Topsail Hill State Park isn't directly on the beach. It is on the beach, but from the RV side, it's about a 5-minute walk tops through the little footpath, no cars, nothing, to go down to the beach. And the beach, once you get there, is worth it.
Beautiful.
It's stunning, white sand, super wide, beautiful beach, nice water. We would stay there for a couple of weeks and just enjoy the area.
Florida was, I think, our 10th state on a 3-month trip, and it was by far the most expensive state that we went to. mostly because Key West was very expensive because we stayed in a private RV park. We never considered ourselves fond of Florida. However, once we made it there, we easily stayed 45 days. If you liked this video, please let us know down below. Please subscribe wherever that button is, and we'll see you in the next video.